Hello classy people, this is Josh the Top Hat Gamer, and this is what's making news this week. Welcome to Tuesday Newsday. This week in video game news, Kickstarter records have been broken, more Batman news, and a new challenger has arrived to Street Fighter V. But first, Five Nights at Freddy's 4, the latest entry in the indie horror series, is creeping up faster than anyone originally expected. The horror game's original release date was slated for October 31st, 2015, right in time for Halloween. However, Five Nights creator Scott Cawthon has revealed this to be pushed forward to August 8th, the official anniversary of the original Five Nights at Freddy's. Cawthon also outlined that a free update with extra content would be released on the game's original Halloween release date. Say what you will about Five Nights at Freddy's, it's damn impressive that one guy has managed to make 4 games within a year, and the formula continues to change however slight those changes may be. On the subject of horror games, Dead Island 2 developers Jaeger Development have been officially removed from the creation of the aforementioned first-person zombie action game. Publisher Deep Silver released a statement saying that they have always been dedicated to delivering the sequel that fans deserve, and that they will continue working towards bringing their vision of Dead Island 2 to life. With regards to the situation, Jaeger managing director Timo Ullman explained that the departure was a mutual agreement due to differences of opinion. Jaeger Development have previously worked on the well-received Spec Ops: The Line, and are currently working on Dreadnought, a space combat game slated for release later this year. In other news, Shenmue 3, the long-awaited sequel to the classic Dreamcast games, has just successfully closed its Kickstarter campaign with a record-breaking $6,333,296 US. Despite this, a retail release of the game is not guaranteed, and unless you donated $60 in support of the Kickstarter, chances are you won't be able to buy a physical copy of the game. Shenmue 3 will still be available for digital purchase on both PC and PS4 in late 2017, if the campaign is to be believed. If late 2017 is too far away for you, a decent chunk of downloadable content is set to be released in the coming month for a range of different games. Never Alone, the indie puzzle platformer developed by E-Line Games, will be getting its first DLC, titled Foxtails, on July 28th. The content will feature 3 new levels inspired by the Native Alaskan story The Two Coastal Brothers. I haven't officially reviewed this game, but I have checked it out and it's very neat. Most definitely worth a look. Once again, Mortal Kombat X graces Tuesday Newsday with its presence, as the 4th and final additional character of the first Combat Pack will be released practically as I speak. Combat Pack owners can get their hands on Tremor as early as the 21st of July, so right now. The Tremor bundle, which includes the second Classic Skins pack, will be available to non-Combat Pack owners a week later on the 28th. MKX isn't the only Warner Bros. Published game to have more content in the works either. 2 new DLC bundles are coming to Batman Arkham Knight Season Pass holders sometime in August. The unimaginatively named 1989 movie Batmobile pack features the Batmobile and Batsuit from the film of '89, as well as 2 racetracks inspired by the film's sequels. The Bat Family Skins pack will feature 6 character skins, including 3 alternate Batman skins, as well as 1 each for Catwoman, Nightwing, and Robin. Just like the Batgirl DLC that released last week, there's no news on when this content will make it to the troubled PC version. Despite the game being suspended from sale on Steam, and Australian retailer memos suggesting that the game won't be completely fixed until September 2015, Warner Bros. Has announced its plans to release an interim patch addressing at least some of the issues that have plagued the PC version. The patch should be available in August, though at this stage there's no official news of a full fix. And to cap off this week of gaming news, details outlining Capcom's plans to support the latest entry in the Street Fighter series have surfaced, as well as the introduction of a brand new fighter. Capcom have boldly announced that the first version of Street Fighter V that players buy will be the last one they need to purchase for the lifetime of the game, as all future content will be available digitally, whether through free updates or purchased DLC. Any and all balance changes will be completely free updates, while new characters will be available as paid content, whether through currency earned in-game called Fight Money, or through premium currency called Zenny, which will cost actual real-world money. As far as the playable roster goes at the time of Street Fighter V's release, Capcom are aiming for a lineup of 12 returning characters and 4 completely new fighters. With the recent announcement of Ken, the game's current roster is looking at 7 returning characters so far, and their first brand new challenger, Nakali, has just been announced. From the brief announcement trailer, Necalli appears to be an aggressive brawler/grappler, and he can be seen performing at least one command grab that appears to open up some combo opportunities. He also looks like he just straight up has Wolverine's Berserker Barrage from other Capcom fighting games. It's hard to say whether or not Necalli is the rumoured fighter from New Zealand, and he's just as likely to be from South America. The only evidence to tell one way or the other is that his reveal trailer takes place on the New Zealand stage, but that's pretty flimsy as far as evidence goes. Regardless of where he's from, Necalli looks pretty frickin' awesome. Subscribe and check back next week for the latest news in gaming. I'm Josh the Top Hat Gamer, and this was Tuesday Newsday. Game on!